Hello everyone, chapter 13, Blue Collar Leadership and Supervision. And again, remember, I'm not teaching you necessarily what's in this book. I'm telling you about the chapter headings and sometimes the subtitles for the chapter, and maybe I'll share a few quotes here and there. But I'm basically just kind of sharing with you some random thoughts relative to the content of the chapter. But I'm not teaching you the book. If you want to learn what's in the book, you got to go buy the book and dig down into it, mark it up, read it, make it a resource, hopefully teach it to other people. But I'm trying to just, share with you what type of content's in the book so you can make a choice if you're interested in investing in yourself to purchase it. So chapter 13 is leading by example. And the subtitle is a quote that I actually developed. It says, "You're always teaching what you're modeling, regardless of what you're teaching." And that's kind of a play and a spin on my favorite quote of all time, which is from Abraham Maslow. And he says, if you're not modeling what you're teaching something else. Again, by Abraham Maslow, if you're not modeling what you're teaching something else. And what he means is we're teaching what we're modeling, regardless of what we're teaching. Who you are teaches far more than what you say. Who you are and what you do. That's modeling. If you walk the talk like we talked about previously and you're congruent, your words and your actions match, then you're teaching what you're modeling. And you're modeling what you're teaching. But you're always teaching what you're modeling, regardless of what you're teaching. It gets kind of complicated, don't it? Our old friend Albert Einstein, he had basically the same thing to say. He said, example isn't another way to teach. It's the only way to teach. Do you want a growing and developing team? Now, what would it be like if everyone on your team was watching these type videos, reading these type books, growing and developing themselves intentionally? You would have an amazing team, but it starts with you. Do they see that in you? Even if you're doing it, are you sharing it with them? Are you teaching them what you're learning? They've got to see it. You've got to model it. Don't hoard this information. Go out and teach it every day. That's why I encourage people to buy these books. 30 chapters, 3 pages each. It's so easy to teach a chapter or a principle from a chapter. Model growth and development, and you'll have a team who is growing and developing. It all starts with you. What are you modeling?